Welcome to In the Know. If you're a guest joining us today, we are so excited to have you here. We did give you a welcome brochure as you came in, and we would love to know more about you. We also have a gift for you as well. If you fill out that information card, turn it into the offering plate, or if you can't get it there, back at the Welcome Center, we'll be sure to get in touch with you. And again, we're glad to have you here today. Several announcements for In the Know. One is a change to the teen calendar. So this past 27th, or this coming 27th, on Tuesday, you're going to be having a Bible study. That's been moved to October 1st. So just to keep that track on your calendar as well, and parents too. Today is the last Sunday for you to sign up for our Point Men camping trip. It takes place next weekend, the 27th, 28th, and 29th. So today, back at the Welcome Center, you still have the opportunity to sign up. There's an information sheet there for you too. And again, if you have some specific questions, feel free to see me. So we are heading to Ricketts Glen State Park and would be happy to have any guy join us for that trip. Also, we do have faith community groups coming up, again, sticking within the month of September 29th. Last Sunday is the plan for community groups. If you are part of a community group, one of the leaders will reach out to you and inform you of when theirs is. If you are not part of a community group, we always do this. We always want to reach out to many of you in the church that are not part of this ministry and join one. So again, back at the Welcome Center, there is an information sheet. I would be glad to step through it with you to see which home is closest to you. And just so you know, it is a review discussion time based off of one of the Sunday messages. So we do have that discussion going on. We would be glad to have you part of the 29th community groups. Last announcement is Christmas in September. Our missions team has put together an opportunity for you to give to our missionaries. It is several months away, but it actually is planning and starting now. So in September, now is the time. Several weeks ago, as many of you know, Christmas stockings were handed out in our church service. If you haven't handed yours back in, you still have a few weeks to do that. Back in the foyer at the Welcome Center, there is a box. In that box, you can just drop your stocking back in. They will, of course, take cash, check, change, anything back there as well. Don't have to have the stocking. But Christmas in September is a way for you to give back to our missionaries. We hope that you will be part of that ministry. So let's focus on October for a little bit. First Sunday in October 6th, we're going to be starting a Discovering Faith class. This is a class that gives you the opportunity to learn about the membership and commitment to our church. And so you can be part of that class just by seeing me to sign up. Again, it's several sessions, 3 or 4 sessions that we gather together. So that will be taking place during the second hour, right after the worship service on October 6th. Several of you have already mentioned a desire to be part of that. I did mark you down. I noticed last week, as we took the church vote, there were many that were seated and did not stand when the members were asked to stand to get a vote paper. All of you that were sitting, I would love to talk with you, whether one-on-one or jump into this faith discovery class. And you'll see, we'll be going through a little bit more about what we believe, our doctrinal statement, how you can connect and you can be part of serving in this church as well. So again, October 6th is when that class begins. Staying in October, we do have a baptism that will be taking place on October 13th during the worship service. Now, for those of you that are interested in being part of the baptism, we will be having on October 6th, after the actual ABF hour, an informational meeting, and that will be going over baptisms, why get baptized, and also just how it happens and takes place within our church. So feel free to see me or contact me, email, phone, and be able to sign up for our baptism that will be taking place in October. Last date for you to keep track of in October, and it's over a month away, is Trunk or Treat. This, if you have not been part of it here in our church before, this takes place out front of our church in the parking lot. You bring your car, decorate it out, bring candy, and create a theme there with your car. But it's a great time where kids get to come in, your kids, but not only that, kids in the community, your neighbors, you can invite in as well for our Trunk or Treat. So save that date and be part of that event. On December 8th, there is a planned Christmas concert joint with First Baptist of Percy. We are looking for you to be part of this as a choir member or as helping out in our orchestra. If you wish to be part of it in that capacity, there are planning out practices for that. For you, you can see Shannon Vaughter after the worship service, and she'll give you more information and tell you the times and sign you up to be part of it in that way. Last announcement is from our security team. They kind of have two. One is that starting at 9:30, and I know I announced this last week, starting at 9:30, the doors will be locked, all the doors around the building. The only way for you to get in will be the front doors. And so keep that in mind as you arrive to church. Last thing from the security department, security team, is that they are looking for those that are doctors, nurses, or have CPR training to be willing to sign up to be part of a rapid response team. So if you have interest to be part of that, please see Jennifer Peralt, or you can also see Jeff Schisler and be signed up for our rapid response. That's what you need to stay in the know this week.